Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground right now. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
On your stomach.
You are doing this in
Stop. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Get your hands off of me.
Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out.
No.
I told you to stay in your seat. And all you do is get out.
Okay.
This is foolish. Put your hands behind your back. 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 Holy crap. This is
completely unnecessary? Yeah, most of us would totally agree. Let's watch as two people think the law doesn't apply to them. A man who thinks that a stack of papers he printed off the internet entitles him to being above the law, and a woman whose unhinged behavior leaks out all over the goddamn road when she jumps in the back seat and tries to use her own children as human shields against the police. Let's watch.
And 9-0, be advised, there's at least 2 occupants. Get the driver out. Hey driver, step on out for me. Step on out for me, okay?
Getting out on my own free volition.
All right, come on back. Just relax. Relax.
No,
Stop. Stop.
not-
Stop.
you're
Put
not
your hands behind your back.
And he immediately resists.
You're
Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back.
You're not doing
Put your
it.
hands.
We are calling the police.
That's it.
I know.
That's it. Taser, taser, taser. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground right now. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
On your stomach.
You are doing this in
Stop. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Your stomach now.
Get on your stomach. You're gonna get it again. Get on your stomach. You're gonna get it again.
On your stomach.
I got it.
I'm trying, sweetheart. I am trying to find Roger Taylor's number.
You ain't trying shit. I'm watching what you're doing. You're filming. You're not trying to call anyone. You're not trying to handle this situation like an adult at all. You are just hanging out the window, filming like a goddamn tourist, watching your man get tased multiple times. Instead of telling him, honey, maybe you should do what the officers ask and comply, then try to fight this situation in court. You might also include that the side of the road isn't the best place to present your court argument. Instead, you're filming. You're screaming and yelling and escalating this way beyond what it needs to be, all the while traumatizing your children.
Get back in the car right now. You're going to be placed under arrest. Now, release your hands.
You did not read me my rights. You did not go over anything. You just you asserting yourself and you violated my rights. All of them.
Very well.
All of them. Read the paperwork you're fucking standing on. Right now.
Ma'am, get back in the car right now. Have a
am
seat.
in my car.
Have a seat in your car. I'm going to place you under arrest. Have a seat in your car.
I am in my
Sit
car.
back in the car. Sit back in the car, ma'am. Ma'am, have a seat in your car. Ma'am, have a seat in your vehicle.
I am in my
right
car.
here.
I know.
Right over here. Sit in the right here in the passenger seat, or I'm going to place you under arrest. This is the last time I'm telling you. This is the last time. Stay right here. If you move from here again, you're going to be stopped. You're going to be placed under arrest. Do you understand? Yes or no? Do you understand? If you move from this seat, you're going to go to.
I do not stand under you.
Newsflash, lady, you're in America, and while in America, you must conform to our laws. Those who enforce those laws are called police officers. While within our borders, you are to comply with laws and law enforcement. If you feel anything is unjust, you can argue that in court, not on the side of the road. My point is, you do stand under these officers. Just because you have an ongoing court case with some city or police department somewhere doesn't mean you're immune to the law. Your paperwork isn't worth the paper it's printed on, and you're a moron for teaching your children this bullshit rhetoric that's going to get them in a lot of trouble someday.
Right.
Give me a set of cuffs.
Fucking resist.
He's going through.
All in front of my kids.
Come on.
I'm on. No, I am on the phone
Come on.
with your
You're under
son.
arrest as well. We're sick of you. Come on.
chest. It's right there.
Told you to stay in the seat. No.
No, I am with my kid. Over a little bit of speed. I am with
Stop.
my kid.
We're done. Get out of the car.
No, I am with my kid.
Car. Get out of the car.
You know what you've done?
My door other side.
You fucked everybody's job here.
I told you to stay in the seat. You did not. Get out of the car. I don't
No,
care if you're
sir.
recording. Get out.
My kids are
Get
right
out.
here. No, my kids are right here.
187. Could you have another unit respond? A couple of units.
Please
Come on.
don't.
No,
Get out, ma'am. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
no,
Get out of the car.
no.
Get out of the car. Stop, ma'am. Stop.
You are hurting my child.
Get out of the car.
You are hurting my child. Get your hands off of me.
Come on. Come on. Get out. Get out.
No.
I told you to stay in your seat. And all you do.
You get out. I don't want to hurt you, okay?
Okay.
This is-
you have your medicine.
this is foolish.
Oh my God, you're
Put your hands behind your back. 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 Holy crap. This is.
You get out. I don't want to hurt you, okay? I just need you to move.
You have your medicine. Oh my God, you're fucking.
Put your sit back there. Sit back in there.
Ma'am, if anyone is hurting their children, it's the woman who put them in harm's way by trying to use them as human shields against police officers. And screaming like a banshee is not going to help anything. Neither is pretending to pass out like you're doing here. If you really thought that the best move in this situation was to plant yourself in the back seat between a screaming baby and a trembling adolescent, forcing the cops to go through them to get to you, then you really, really need to screw your head back on right. You really need to come back to reality if you want to give your daughters even the slightest chance at living a full life.
Yes. Call your grandma, sweetie. Eight seven. Could you have an ambulance respond?
Affirmative.
Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Some of you might be wondering what you're seeing here. This is called a sternum rub technique, and it's used as a pain compliance tactic to help determine when somebody is faking being unconscious. Basically, you're just rubbing on the sternum really hard. It starts hurting after a few rubs, and then it gets intensely painful. And if you're faking being unconscious, usually you'll wake up or something because it hurts so bad. And that's exactly what happens here.
Wake up.
There you go.
187, we'll get medics around. State's unavailable. We're seeing if Moscow can come up.
That's clear. Could you have medics expedite for Taser? So why didn't you stay in your seat?
So she doesn't really respond here as the officers pick up all the trash that's gotten flung out in the road. Yes, I know some of it's the paperwork that the husband was trying to show them, but that's trash. That's all that is. The mom doesn't respond, pretending to be concussed, when really she's probably just overwhelmed with shame for the way she's been behaving. Meanwhile, the kids try to call grandma. And then we go back to check on the husband, who's still having a meltdown tantrums, ranting and raving about God knows what, like a goddamn 2-year-old who just got grounded from their PlayStation. And you know this kind of behavior is really having an effect on the kids, because after the officers listen to some more of the husband's temper tantrum, he goes to check on the kids, and the older daughter starts arguing with them about the legitimacy of the stop, just like the parents. Now, I'm not going to show that part just because they're children, and it's not their fault that their parents have been force-feeding them this lunacy. However, I will tell you that big surprise, their arguments are absolutely no different from what their parents believe.
Yeah, right now! You've assaulted my fucking wife! Let me out right now! You're both under arrest. Fuck you! You've assaulted my wife!
Make sure to proceed in, or do you want to wait for Moscow to get on scene?
Read the fucking paper, you dumbass!
They're clear. We have 2 adults in custody.
Copy times 2 in custody. Medics are clear to proceed.
Pay close attention. This is where the husband goes Super Saiyan.
Read the fucking paperwork! You dumb motherfuckers! Read the paperwork! Read the paperwork! Read the paperwork, you dumb motherfuckers! I'm in the middle shooting you dumbasses! This is conflict of interest! Read the fucking court papers! Read the fucking court papers! Ah! Fuck you! Jesus! Fucking toe!
Aw, is somebody having some big feelings? Look, nobody gives a shit about your paperwork. Don't you realize it yet? You are not in control here, and you are not above the law just because you have ongoing litigation. That does not make you immune.
I'm gonna have your asses for this! Oh. You gonna read the report yet? Nope. Nope. Okay.
You're my kids.
Yeah,
It takes a second.
of course you can, because you did this.
I didn't do anything, but thank you, sir.
I told you 4 or 5 times to stay in your seat.
I did.
Sweetie,
I
stay in the
stayed.
car. You did not.
Stay in my car, and I stayed in my car.
please go
And then
get
you
my
changed
money
your
today?
wording to say stay in your seat.
No,
Thank
you gotta stay in the
sir.
car,
If
sweetie.
you're gonna change your wording, make sure you understand what you're saying.
I'm going to 4th grade soon.
Okay.
If my grandma gets arrested for just picking
Actually,
us
the
up
funny
or
thing is
doing
my children
something,
know their goddamn rights that you're currently violating.
All right. Okay, that's all what court's for.
No, lady, your girls don't know their rights. They know the bullshit you've chosen to propagate because you believe everything you read on the internet.
Come on.
my grandma
Okay.
wants to talk to the officer.
Why can't you stand up?
She doesn't want to.
Ren, there's a coin on the ground, baby. Oh, shit.
Put her in Iverson's car.
I really am trying. I promise you guys.
Iverson, watch those kids, please.
I really am trying. I'm not trying to knock you off your property.
We know. We know. You haven't tried to do anything except for comply and everything.
Hold on. I want to pull my pants up my ass cracks. Show me.
Nobody wants to see it, trust me. So this is how you act in front of your kids, huh?
Sir, you're the one that pulled me out.
Yeah, because you're pointing shit out the window. I don't know what you got.
My fucking phone.
Well, I hope it was worth traumatizing your children, catching extra charges and making them see you fake passed out on the road. I heard their screams. I saw their faces from multiple body cam angles. They looked terrified. Those screams were the screams of children who thought their mother just died right in front of them. All because you wanted to flex a complete misrepresentation of what you think your rights are. All because of your stupid ego. I hope it was worth it. Well, that's all for today, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more, and leave a comment telling me what you thought of their behavior. Thanks, love you, bye.